All right, welcome back to our race day 20. I have no idea what episode this is. You can probably see it down there in the title somewhere. I'm not keeping track anymore. Let's get into our Watcher run today. Ascension 2. Try to go quick so we can choose a colorless card. Next 3 enemies can be 1 HP. We can choose a rare card to obtain for 21 damage, or we can get a boss relic. What do we have for options? We don't really need rest sites on Watcher nearly as much. So let's just go for maximum elites. I see a route with 3 elites. Four elites. We can do 4 elites, but we'll get 0 campfires, or we can go for 3 elites. Sorry, 0 extra campfires. We always get the one at the end. Probably going for 3 elites and 2 campfires will be a little safer. Let's go for a bunch of question marks too, because that sounds pretty fun. Come up this way maybe? Alright. Let's see. With that in mind, the fact that we're getting so many question marks, let's go ahead and do the next 3 enemies have 1 HP. An early flurry of blows. I think we're happy with that. Or we can make the enemy weak. I'm okay with 1 flurry of blows. Let's gain some gold. Does that make me want to go for the shop? No, we'll have another shop later. Disagree. Sure, we'll take a smooth stone. We get a second shop anyway, which I think is going to get us a cut through fate. We're happy with one of those, and a card remove. Get rid of these lousy defends. I didn't look at the rest of the cards. Nah, nothing. Get our eruption upgrade. Now, I didn't save myself enough money for this to matter. Ooh, we missed a membership card, but we did get a rush down. We can upgrade something immediately if we want, or we can go for the elite. What would we upgrade? Don't really think we need to upgrade anything. So let's get the elite. That was a tough one. Rush down number 2 already. I mean, can't say no. I think this might be our opportunity to grab the sapphire key. We take this here, we're gonna have to skip one of our 2 next chests anyway. Take the key. And our third fight. Take a second cut through fate. We can probably do that. With 2 rush downs already, I think we can do that. Do I do the miracle or do we save it for next turn? What do we have next turn? Eruption, a bunch of strikes. I think we're gonna have enough attacks next turn. Let's draw one of those, I suppose. We don't have a way back into calm. This would be exactly lethal. I think we take the same damage either way, so let's go into Wrath. So they were going to do 18 damage to me. And now I have one enemy doing 18 damage to me. Maybe we can get vigilance. Nope, no luck. We're gonna take another bunch of damage. And finish that one off. Now, do we need to go into vigilance? No, we can't afford it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Finish this guy off. Fossilized Helix is going to go very well with what we're going to do. Now we don't have to worry about going into Wrath for the first time. Missed a what's it called? Flurry of blows there. Not even close to mattering. Don't need any more attacks. Let's anger some mushrooms. Let's see us draw Eruption and a bunch of attacks. No Eruption. There's Eruption. And pretty easy fight. Do a Perseverance if we want. Or maybe it doesn't matter because we already have 2 rush downs. Do our Flurry of Blows first this time, not forget it. We'll draw that strike next turn. One more attack along with that and we kill. Tranquility for an extra way into calm. I think we want it. And I think we will get an upgrade. Let's upgrade our cut through fates to start. If I Eruption and I draw Vigilance, it's going to be a little bad. Suppose if I draw all my attacks, it's also pretty bad. But this thing was a good outcome. Now we can use our Cut Through Fate. And we can Cut Through Fate again. And then we have Tranquility to go into Calm if we want to. He is going to... Yeah, I think we get rid of all of those. Interesting. Perfect. Vigilance just in time. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do here. The cards are telling me to attack. So I guess that's what we do. We draw our eruption right back again. This will get blocked by the buffer. As long as I don't flurry of blows. Okay. I think we can kill here or we can trigger his mode shift very easily, since we have every way into Wrath and Calm. I think we just go for it. Do our vigilance first, and then we can trigger him with let's just trigger him with a... If I trigger him with Cut Through Fate, it will re-trigger our draw with Vigilance Eruption in the draw pile. I think I like that. We draw Eruption right away though. Don't like to see it. But maybe we're playing defensive this turn anyway. Defensive again. Take one. And now we're going to draw our eruption. And we go crazy. I want to go into Calm, but he needs one more damage. So we will hold. We have the Tranquility if there's any emergencies. Maybe it's time just to go crazy. Yeah, it's time to go crazy. We're still not at Ascension 5, so the damage we take doesn't matter. Let's see. Is it a lesson learned angle? It might be. Don't think we ever hate it. Can no longer smith, which I guess we don't need to with lesson learned now, so free energy. That worked out. So far, This run is just working out. There has been no difficulties in the slightest. We have gotten everything we could possibly ask for. Now we are fighting birds, though. And they're all attacking. But we can full block. Suppose that's everything we could ask for. Okay, not able to block all of this, but we can set it up to where the buffer absorbs the big attack. Okay. Can we leverage our flurry of blows to knock 2 birds out of the sky? With tranquility, we probably can. Let's try to knock out this one in the back. Is this going to give me my flurry of blows, or is this going to shuffle it in? It shuffled it in. We can put it in the discard again. No, I think we're better off drawing it. We could lesson learned right away. I think we need to hit this one 2 more times. Tranquility. When we play Tranquility, that will let us get our flurry back. That will be 1 attack on its own. I think we are good. Let's lesson learn on this one. Get our upgrade. Then we are going to Tranquility, Flurry of Blows, Miracle, and Cut Through Fate, I believe. And we'll take 6. Oh, no we won't. Guess that just worked out. Vulnerable potion's very good. I don't think we need dexterity for the whatever that one was. I also don't think we need any of these. We're happy. Let's head up this way. We'll get our shop, get our card remove. Try to get some of these strikes out of our deck before we upgrade too many of them. We are looking for some ways into Calm. I don't think we need any of the cards. I don't think we need any of the potions. Nope, don't need that. Okay, taking a hit. Threw away defend. That wouldn't have helped me. Playing the defend is the same as not playing the defend because of the Orichalcum. We'll take 11. We can kill. It's full block. Flurry of blows, lesson learned. Perfect. Upgrade another strike. It's not so bad in this deck. Let's not risk getting a curse. I think we are going to lose our buffer right away. But it's not so bad. Vigilance defend here. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. I thought he was doing a little bit less damage. I think we do this one more time. Because it's silly, mostly. If I used my potion, I think I could have killed. I can still kill if I use this one. Never too late. No, don't think we want to go for the lesson learned on him. A little too risky. Still looking for more ways into calm. Maybe we could have taken a little more damage in that fight. So we're healing up anyway. Have Regal Pillow. Let's see, this is our second shop. Okay. This ends our turn, not quite the way we were looking for. Get rid of another strike. Now we won't upgrade any more of those. Maybe we do a Tantrum and an Empty Fist. Or maybe we do Meditate anyway. It's still a good card. We can't do our infinite combo with it, but maybe that doesn't matter too much. I can't afford these two cards together. I'm a little short. Tantrum is very good. Let's pick up Tantrum. Ooh, we get the boot. Lose all 94 of my gold. It's a tough choice when the alternative is a free relic. Think we lesson learned him? All right, we'll take the opportunity. We're going to lose some dexterity. No big deal. Too many numbers. We do Tantrum to put it back in our deck. Vigilance. The Vigilance didn't matter. We're getting a buff. We were using the buffer anyway. But we got our Tantrum back. I didn't even see what we upgraded there. It looks like we upgraded one of the defends. I don't think we need another rush down. Yeah, we don't need another one. Protect, maybe? Protect is a much better defensive card. How many cards do we actually have in our deck? We got 15. Rush down. Rush down. Those don't stay in our deck. Exhaust, exhaust. Those don't stay in our deck. So we're effectively at 11. Let's see. I think we need to lose just a couple more cards. If we take this, it is going to be a little difficult. A little more difficult to go infinite. Let's skip. Go for the weaker one. Oh, I definitely didn't click that correctly. Three. Then I buffer 4 damage, take 4. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Now I buffer 4 and take 0. Okay, good enough. Ah, the boot. Boot coming in clutch. Let's see. Yep, a lot of damage here. Why not? He's not attacking. Now he should have resummoned here, but he cheated. It seems. A little late on this. One damage shy. Kind of getting punished for not using that earlier. Don't have to think too much about those. Let's go for the extra combats instead of the extra campfire. Pretty sure we don't need the campfire. Still have my buffer. Won't have it after this one though. That didn't line up super well. So Eruption first, we're going to draw. And then Flurry of Blows will go into our discard pile where we want it. Lesson Learned now kills in the back. But more importantly, I think we need to find a way to kill the guy in the front. Let's do Tantrum. Strike, Cut Through Fate. Let's get our Eruption back. Let's do Tranquility. Eruption. Draw our Tantrum. And we can kill here. Let's Vigilance. And we will wait for our Lesson Learned to come back. Here it is. Tantrum upgraded. We like it. Get another Tantrum. Don't think we need it. We got another shop. We're offered our 4th rushdown this run. Unfortunately, we've only taken 2 of them. We'll remove a defend. Super happy to aggressively remove cards. Third Eye is a very good block card. Do we need it though? I think not. I think in our deck, offense is the best defense. Empty Fist has some potential. That might let us get out of Wrath so we can go back into Wrath and draw more cards. Can't afford it. Don't know why I'm looking at it. Okay. So, let's see. It's the weakest. Let's do our Rushdown Eruption. Flurry of Blows back. And we just get to finish off one of them. Ooh. That's a little lame. Let's do our Rushdown and we will play our energy to play it. Let's see here. We got Tranquil. That's very good. Means we can go back into Tantrum and draw 4 cards. And we can do Tantrum again, or Lesson Learn works. We will Lesson Learn, upgrade our other Cut Through Fate. That's funny. That's this guy here who's still not upgraded. It doesn't actually upgrade the card right away. I am blocking with the buffer, so the rest of this doesn't matter. Let's discard all of those. Put that back on top of our deck. Finish them off. Distilled Chaos could be good. Don't think we need the explosive potion. Still not seeing anything to give us calm. I don't think I need the life here. Let's recall. We will we'll see if that comes back to haunt me. Got both of our rushdowns in play. Let's get our Lesson Learned out of the way. And when we end turn here, we'll have our Tranquility and we'll draw Vigilance at the start of next turn. We do want to get rid of one of these. I could Vigilance Tantrum. That doesn't net gain me energy though. I think we just go for Tantrum and cut through Fate and maybe the Strike. I think we can kill the one in the front here. Oh, easily kill the one on the front. This will get us our Tantrum back right away. Don't know if we want that. Let's just kill this one in Vigilance. We had Flurry of Blows. Okay. This is going to use our buffer on the 18 damage attack. I think that's pretty good. Things are working out. Things always seem to work out. And Lesson Learned won't do it, so let's draw our Tantrum. Let's go ahead and do that just for fun before we forget. And why not use our Miracle? Oh no, he summoned 2 more. Let's maybe just kill him. Instead, I'm going to Tranquility and block and take a little damage. I heal up to full at the end of the fight, so the damage I take doesn't matter. And if I Lesson Learn... Oh no. I'm not in Tantrum anymore, that's why. Does this kill? No. This will deal 20. Cursed Boot. Throwing off my math. Let's use it on... Oh. Yeah, okay, let's do it and just cross our fingers. Okay, it worked out. Tranquility upgrade. Whenever a card is retained, reduces cost by 1. Scrawl is definitely what we want though, and that will help us get all our cards in our hand. Start with 3 miracles. Violet Lotus will make us go infinite though, so let's just do that. This is going to make our Calm give an additional energy, which means that when we go from Vigilance into Tantrum, that will gain us 3 energy and will be enough to infinitely loop between each other. What am I missing? I'm missing the Burning Elite still. Good thing he's right in the middle. I don't have quite enough money for an early shop. Let's go through the question marks because it will be fast, and then we'll get the late shop. Let's Tranquility Tantrum for extra energy. No, let's just normal Tantrum and draw our cards and see what we get. We can Tranquility afterwards if we need. So we will Tranquility. And I think we use our energy on our rush down. We're gaining 6 block at the end of our turn anyway. More instances of things just working out. This guy is doing a lot more damage. Let's go for him. So now we can Vigilance Tantrum, and it's a net neutral on energy. And we don't have our Vigilance. Let's finish this one off. We draw our Vigilance. One-time Vigilance. No, never lucky. This run is never lucky, it seems. There's our Vigilance. We want that. We'll throw that away. We will do Vigilance. Flurry of Blows Tantrum. Get our energy back. And Lesson Learned. Getting all the upgrades. Pretty happy with that. We don't need any other ways to go into Calm anymore. Still a little unfortunate we never got any. I clicked that without thinking. We're pretty strong though, right? Like, ridiculously strong? What happens if I click this button? It loses me my lesson learned. Let's throw away the tranquility. Now we can Vigilance Eruption. Vigilance Miracle. Rushdown Eruption. Tantrum. Do the Tantrum instead. Now we can gain a bunch of energy with Tranquility. Forgot the Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Flurry of Blows. Vigilance. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. And we'll do Flurry of Blows, Vigilance, and Tantrum. I think I was calling that Eruption earlier. Yeah, it's the same thing. Eventually we'll run out of energy trying to play cards at some point. Crescendo, I don't think we need it. We already have 2 ways into Wrath. Let's look at our colorless cards. Say no. Hand of Greed, interesting. We say no. Purity, interesting. I think we say yes to Purity. This will get rid of our Strikes Defends, and will make it very easy for us to go infinite. Let's fight Act 1. Just get more of our rush downs. Could scrawl here. Let's energy scrawl. A rush down. Where's Tranquility? We'll do Tranquility. And I think we can Purity away. Cut through Fate, strike, defend. That will let us Tantrum. That's our whole deck now. Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, Tantrum. And Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, Tantrum. Probably should do the Tantrum while I'm in Wrath, right? Tantrum, Vigilance. I'm not going to keep track of the order I'm playing these. I'm just going to click them. It's close enough, right? Yeah, this will do the job. At this point, it looks like our deck is identical to the last time we played Watcher and beat the Heart. And that would be because it is. The silly thing about Watcher decks is that they all turn out identically, and most of the cards in the class don't matter. A little sad. Let's just throw away everything that's not Rushdown. Oh, you know what? I forgot to lesson learned in that last one. I'll remember it this time. Do Tranquility first for extra energy. Do Scrawl. Play our Miracle first. Do our Rushdown. Do our Purity, getting rid of just whatever. And Vigilance Tantrum. Flurry of Blows. 6 times 4. He's still alive. And then Lesson Learned. We upgrade Lesson Learned. Alright. Skipping all of these. We don't need any more rewards. Some way to block would be nice. This would be going crazy, right? Like, we would for sure die if we went into Wrath. You can't see the other cards in our deck. YOLO. Draw a potion for safety. Now we can go back into Wrath. And we got there. Could have gone smoother. Definitely could have gone smoother. And it turns out we didn't get there. Big oof. We're going to scroll to draw our vigilance so we don't die. Good thing he's not putting burns in our deck yet. You're in calm. So this is going to draw us 4 cards, which should be the rest of our deck. Perfect. We made it. We lucked out a little bit. Eruption, Flurry of Blows. Vigilance, Eruption, Flurry of Blows. That's what I need to do. Vigilance, Eruption, Flurry. And then just do Eruption, Lesson Learned. Upgrade Purity, okay. That'll be kind of okay. Whenever you attack this enemy, gain 2 block exhaust. This will help us against the heart. Let's do it. It was one of the block cards we were looking for. Let's do this route, not because it's good, but because it lets us get to the end of the game faster. We remove another card. We get Waffle. Let's remove a card. Goodbye, Defend. Bottled Flame to start with Eruption. Let's start with Tantrum instead. Nothing we want. Say goodbye. Okay, well, this event comes around after we've completed upgrading every card in our deck and is letting us get rid of the Lesson Learned now. You don't need it anymore. So that is very good. This run is just working out. Everything the way it's supposed to be. Okay, that's our whole deck. 4 cards, which is 1 more card than we need to win, notably. So, Flurry of Blows, Vigilance, Tantrum. This is our life. The nice part about this is the cards always come in our hand in the same order. Makes it a lot easier to play. We are also getting an insane amount of block. I don't think the heart is going to be an issue. $64 damage cut through fate. Bronze Scale is going to make the heart even easier. Second Scroll for no reason at all. Tranquility for a little bit of extra energy to help us go off. I think we're okay with that. Question mark just because. Extra gold will be an extra card removed. And we can just start getting rid of things. We don't have any of our rushdowns in play. That's fine, he's not attacking. Let's just put that back in our deck. And we'll start us out in Vigilance. Or in Palm. We can do Tantrum here. Let's Purity away a bunch of cards first. Oh yeah, and we have 2 Tranquilities now. Easy peasy then. Let's just play the same Tantrum a couple times and get a bunch of energy. And now we have Vigilance, Tantrum, Flurry of Blows. Don't need to worry about lesson learned anymore. That's pretty nice. I don't think we need another Tranquility. I think 3 of them would be pushing it. Let's rest up. We need the extra health. If we were able to go over our maximum, that would have been very nice. Ooh. Let's get rid of some cards, it seems. I'm not going to be able to play Rush or talk to the hand on the heart, huh? I don't have any other way to clear its artifacts. Just realized that. Okay, we got 1 more shop and we got 400 gold. There has to be a way to deal with that. For now, we're getting rid of all of these. We'll do Rushdown Tantrum. And Vigilance, Miracle, Tantrum. Cut through fate. Do I want the scroll now? I will have 2 energy. 1 energy used to play scroll. 1 energy used to play... I'd have to draw my 0 energy calm. But I think we're guaranteed, so let's do it. Play Flurry of Blows to get it out of our hand. We got 0 energy Tranquility into Tantrum. Ooh, but I messed up. Too many cards in hand. We have a Rushdown, Tranquility Eruption. That's our whole deck. So when we have our whole deck, we just... Where's Vigilance? Flurry of Blows, Vigilance, Tantrum. Okay, we got there. We're doing this a lot faster than last time. I don't think we need to fast forward. Easy fight. Approach the door. Let's rest again. Can never have too much health. Our shop. Okay. We needed some way to apply a status to the enemy. This is the only way we can see. This is another way. This is also pretty good though. So we have more than enough space to be able to play this whenever we need. Do we have any other? Nothing else. Just that. Ritual Potion. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but it might do more than a Fire Potion. Pretty sure Fire Potion does nothing. Calm. Stance Change Potion will do a lot, though. I think I want 1, 2, 3, and we won't worry about the card remove, I don't think. Or maybe we do 1, 2, 3. Can we afford that? I think we can. We definitely can. Yeah, let's do card remove, blind, stance change. That will make sure that we're not making our deck any harder to get off the ground by putting the extra card in. Get rid of the strike. Do the blind, and we'll get rid of the fire potion. Whoops. Fire potion for the stance change. Okay, we're starting with Scrawl. That's a very good. We'll get the vigilance back later. Get 1 rush down. Let's start in Tranquility and start by using our Miracle. That lets us draw the most cards possible. Tantrum will draw us a bunch. Let's Purity away. 1, 2, 3. We don't need that guy this fight. We won't need him this fight, or this fight. And Tantrum. Rush down Tranquility. Tantrum. There we go. Calipers is fun. That will help a lot against the heart. And then I think the liquid bronze will be nicer than a distilled chaos. This is a card we would have really liked in the first half. Okay, so heart here is going to start by putting a bunch of debuffs in our deck. So let's get off the ground. We'll set ourselves up so that we can draw those cards immediately, and then we will purity them away. So I think we want to start our combo next turn, probably. He doesn't have any artifacts. We don't need that yet. Let's hold on to the Tranquility, though. The Rush down. Put the Talk to the Hand in place. Second Rush down. We want to get ourselves in a position where we're pretty likely to draw this after we get the debuffs, but that's probably not going to happen. So instead, I think we get lucky one time. Let's start with Scrawl. We'll do Miracle Scrawl. That's going to let us Tranquility Eruption. Then we can do our other Tranquility Eruption. Well, we already got the Talk to the Hand in. I don't think we need anything more than that. You know, now that I think about it, if I get rid of 5 other cards, that's going to be about the equivalent of getting rid of the statuses. So no need to wait on this. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four cards left in deck. And we can Flurry, Vigilance, Tantrum. Whoops. And if I sit here and I do this as long as I want, I will keep gaining block. I am still able to hit him after he goes down, right? Oh yeah. Yep. Okay, nothing stops me from continuing to hit the heart even though it won't take damage. Why not get ourselves the maximum amount of block? This is probably safe enough, right? No, who knows? If I'm gonna draw 5 statuses next turn, I won't be able to block, so might as well set myself up to have enough block for the rest of combat. I think that's what we need to do. This is our life. We're going to build up block until the heart cannot ever dream to kill us. 400 block is probably going to be plenty, right? Yeah, that will probably be plenty. Okay. And let's end with in vigilance. Oh, we can't do that, huh? I was going to end with vigilance and a tantrum in our deck, but we'll just redraw it. Hold on. How do we do this? We play tantrum while we're already in wrath. That's how. And then we vigilance. So now we're likely to draw that. This is what we knew was going to happen. We have a wound in our deck, but we set ourselves up with tantrum. And we have vigilance tantrum. Vigilance tantrum. Flurry, vigilance tantrum. Don't know what I'm thinking about. I do know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking this is probably the thumbnail here. So let me just save this for later. There we go. Watcher's best 10 cards. Okay. We still have some more damage we can do. Okay, he's out of damage. We'll do the same thing we did last time. We'll do Tantrum first, then Vigilance, then we'll play the Slime, and then the Dazed and Void will go away. Oh no, we forgot our Thorns Potion. Oh no. Okay, Flurry, Vigilance, Tantrum, Flurry, Vigilance, Tantrum, Flurry. I think that does it. Easy Watcher run. Just gotta do that another 18 times. The same deck, we'll play it every single time. Easy peasy. What do we get? Spirit Shield, Wish, we love it, Foresight. Well, that's it. Till next time.